Hey, what's happening, everybody? I'm TK. This is tkanddrinks. We got the Honest Mead review coming at you. If you don't know what that is, every week I open up a new bottle of mead, take a drink, take a sniff, let you know what I think, and try to give some small meaderies, craft meaderies around the country a little bit of love and support, and build up the mead community as a whole. So let's get straight away in this one. Today we are doing the last one in our series from the Moonlight Meadery folks. They're in the Londonderry, New Hampshire. This is the bottle of Desire. This is a 14% black currant, black cherry, blueberry mellow mel, which is a all fruit related mead. So cherries being a stone fruit, black currants and blueberries I believe are berries. So that would make this a mixed. So that gives us again the mellow mel category. Just go ahead and get a check of that bottle. Our flagship mead, Desire, is a must with cheese, rich, saucy meat dishes, or Belgian chocolates. Best of show in New England regional homebrew competition. Reach for the dark, juicy heart of Desire. Enticing and complex black currant, black cherry, blueberry mead. So, let's get into this one straight away. Not waste any more time. Now, like I said, this is the last one in our series from these guys over there at Moonlight Meadery. So if you've missed any of them, this is the first one you're seeing. Go back, check out some of those other ones. They've had some interesting flavors. We had a strawberry rhubarb, we had a blueberry. Each of these we're also doing with a food pairing, so we got those as well. Trying to keep those as close to the back of the bottle as possible. Pop, pop goes the weasel. If the weasel goes pop. Boom, put that down. Label out as always. Ooh, very pungent aroma right away. Now this is being served slightly chilled, I would say. Man, that smells fucking amazing. I am really digging that. So, again, a brilliant clarity on that. There's nothing floating around. There's nothing in there. That just looks fucking smooth. These guys at Moonlight Meadery sure do know how to make a delicious looking red color mead. I mean, they hit all the different shades across all their different meads that they make. So again, I'm getting a very mixed berry aroma right away. Let's get that slow pour going. I think I'm figuring out the trick to that slow pour. You gotta pour it fast as you can and try to get as much turbulence and cool looking shit, so when you slow it down it doesn't just look like boring ass shit like I usually don't. Yeah, anyway, not as nearly as pungent as I was expecting given how much it was fluorinating off the cork pull, but I definitely get the dark, all those dark berry smell, a dark cherry aroma, that blueberries in there. I'm not too familiar with what elderberries smell like. I've only had them a handful of times, but I'm assuming they add to that earthy type of deep notes. On the back end there, you can definitely pick up some of the fermentation and get a little bit of that alcohol type going on back there. Nothing overpowering though, just enough to let you know it's there. Yeah, I'm picking up, like I said, the dark earthy notes, and not much else beyond that. I don't get really any sweetness factor from any honey or anything like that. This is a wildflower honey. I'm pretty sure it's not anything extravagant. I mean, just if it was, I'm sure they would have marked it on the bottle knowing these guys. So let's give it a taste. That's pretty damn good. You get all those, ooh, a little bit of tartness there at the end too. I get all those juicy berry. Oh man, I've got some astringency. It's making my mouth salivate. That point aside, like I said, the flavor is there. Even now in this aftertaste, it's very I still get the bitterness like I would taste from like having some blueberries or some cherries, a little bit from those skins left over. The elderberries certainly are a tart fruit from what I understand. I need to get a hold of some of those and have them in the raw form. This isn't clinging and tearing, you know, it's not sticking to the glass and like making, you know, those wet drips down the side. It's kind of just breaking at the top. And for an off sweet one, I would imagine it would be a little more leggy than this, but I'm definitely going to go in for another drink. It's got a very thick mouthfeel to it. It's very much in your mouth. It's quite memorable in there too. Hangs around for a while. It's not cloying though. It's not syrupy, but it is definitely a more full body, just full mouthfeel, full presence in your mouth. In command, it lets you know what's going on. So I'm gonna go get to the scorecard of this one. Be right back. Hit this guy off with a 39. It's pretty dang good. Like I said, very impressed with the way it tastes. The aroma, even as it warms up, isn't kicking up nearly as much as I thought it was. Yeah, I'm still not picking up any strong berry notes or anything overly pungent, floral, anything like that. Clarity, again, is brilliant. Love that. No particulates or anything like that. Moonlight Meadery is solid on their clarity, their colors, everything. These maroons and crimsons and magentas and all these different colors. They hit all of them on note, and they're all just perfectly colored, mirror-like finishes. When you look down on there, man, I could see my beautiful face, man. Aren't I so pretty? Anyway, so like I said, I think the best character for this thing is definitely the flavor, because it hits all the notes that it says it's gonna hit. You pick up all the earthy notes from all the berries, from the black currants, not the elderberries like I was saying earlier. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking about, but the black currants, the black cherries, the blueberries, all those come in there. You got that astringency in there that just makes your mouth salivate, wanting more. It's damn tasty, and there's no way around that. Unfortunately, this is our last one from the Moonlight Meadery cats, so thank you to them for supplying us with these. We're talking, doing our thing. We got a food pairing for this one coming up here at the end of the week, so check that out. Food and reviews drop every Friday. Be sure to hit that subscribe bell so you can stay up to date on all that. And that's about all she wrote for this episode, y'all. Thanks for being here today. Have a good day, good night, good evening. We're going to be getting into our next meadery after this one, which is going to be a surprise. So have a good day, like I said, and I'll catch you on the flip side.